I run a software brand, and one of the most common questions I get asked every single day on Instagram is, Jason, what do you actually do within your software brand? What can you do for clients? How do you actually help people get all of this set up? In today's video, I am going to be doing a walkthrough and a demo of one of the best features that we are actively selling to businesses all across the world right now. So many people these days are under the impression that for you to go off and start your own software or your own tech company, you're gonna have to go out there and hire developers. You're gonna have to spend hundreds of thousands of euros or dollars or pounds just to get something even off the ground. Well, I'm here today to tell you that that's not the case at all. We do so many things for our clients, but one of the most popular ones right now is building AI websites. And the main reason for this is because you can literally spin up a website for any business out there in like 5 or 10 minutes. And it's crazy for me to even hear myself say this because back literally 4 years ago, whenever I started my own software brand, whenever we were building our websites for clients, we had to do everything ourselves. We had to do it all manually. We had to build all of the websites. We had to do all of the SEO. We had to make sure all of the automations were working correctly and all the calendars and all the booking systems and everything were connected up. We're so lucky right now because you don't need to do any of these things anymore. But before we do jump over to the computer, I'm going to introduce myself real quick. My name is Jason McElchar. I run a software brand called Growth Rate. We've been up and running for the last 4.5, close to 5 years now. We work with so many different types of businesses all across the globe. It ranges from real estate agencies to hotels to gyms and so many more. And I also run a company called The Software Founder, where we help everyday people launch, start, and scale their very own software brands too. If you do want to learn a little bit more about that, I'm going to leave a link for you down below. You can go in there, you can watch the free training, and that will allow you to get a way better understanding of exactly what we do over here at The Software Founder and how it's changing so many lives all across the UK, Ireland, and worldwide. So right now I'm over inside of my HighLevel account, and to enable the AI studio, I first need to go into my sub account, go to settings in the bottom left-hand side, and then scroll down to labs. If I then scroll down, I should see the AI Studio pop up here now in a second. Yes, I've already got this enabled inside of my sub account, but all you need to do is click on this little enable button. If we then head over to our main HighLevel sub account screen, we can now see the AI Studio over on the left-hand side. I'm gonna click into that, and as you can see, we have this pop up right here, and there's a few different templates and everything that we can choose from. If you don't know what the AI Studio is, it's essentially a vibe coder. And if you don't know what that means, essentially, you don't need to know how to code anymore. You can literally bring any idea that you have inside of your head and get it literally coded right in front of you. This right here is a major advancement across the software industry because so many people are going to be without jobs very soon because AI is taking over. So what I'm going to do in today's example is we're going to make a simple website, and literally what I've just typed out is make me a website for a dentist that is based in Dublin. The website should allow people to book appointments. There should be a list of FAQs on the website, and it should also look very aesthetically pleasing. All I need to do is click on this purple button. It's then going to take us to the AI Studio, and if we take a look over here on the left-hand side, it's doing so many amazing and crazy things right now. So the first thing it's doing is it's designing the theme of the website. Then it's building out the main page itself with all the hero section, the services, the about. Then it's going to build our FAQ section. Then it's going to build out our booking system, and then it's going to allow us to do the navigation and the SEO. So that navigation is really cool because, you know, every time you go onto a website and in the top right-hand side, you have home and services and contact us. It is literally going to do all of this completely automated for us. Before this AI Studio came out, we built all of our own websites inside of HighLevel natively and directly. And luckily for us, there's so many different templates that you can choose from. We were literally getting websites up and running for clients of ours in around 30, maybe 60 minutes, depending on, you know, the scope of the project and what we were going to be doing for them. Don't get me wrong, 30 to 60 minutes to build an entire website is still absolutely insane. If you go out there to any other website design agency, number one, they charge anywhere from 3K, 5K. I've even seen website design agencies charge 8,000 euros for a website. The problem is, yes, they charge so much money, but it is also going to take them so long to get everything set up and to actually build a website out. It can take anywhere from 1, 2, even 3 weeks just to get a website built and off the ground. We're literally going to do all of that in around 5 or 10 minutes right here. It's going to be completely ready to go live on the internet. We'll be able to connect up our domains to it. We can publish it on Google My Business. We can put it on our clients' social media pages, and you've literally just made them an entire website, and it's taken us no time at all. This not only saves us a bunch of time, but it also means that we can make so many of these websites over and over again. So what we actually do inside of the Software Founder, websites is one of the main things that we actually teach to our software founders, because it is one of the most simple things that you can do, and it is one of the most simple things that you can get off the ground and up and running. Because back in the day, if we were to land a client for building a website, say if we signed 4 clients in 1 week, every single one of those clients is going to take a little while to get the website up and running, and we're going to have to send them variations, and they're going to go back and forth with changes. It would have taken a few days to get all of these websites and to get all of these projects completely finalized. So because it practically takes no time at all, we're able to get through so many of these websites while making sure that all of our clients are happy with the work. All right, so that has literally only taken around 5 minutes. And as you can see, it now says we built a complete professionally designed dental practice website for Dublin Dental. And again, whenever you're going to be working with your clients, you are going to get very, very specific with the AI Studio. You're going to be able to upload your clients' logos and their name and all the information about them, like the address and their phone number and everything else like that. But this website right here actually looks pretty amazing. So it's just put some stuff on here, 20 years experience, 8 dentists. Like, you of course would need to go in here and update everything for your clients. But this is a pretty sick website right here. It shows us exactly what this specific dentist does for their clients. And it even has a Meet Your Dental team. It's putting some, that's quite funny, Irish names and everything on here and what they do. Some testimonials, again, with some more Irish names on there. And then we have the FAQs at the bottom, which is exactly what we asked for it to do. Pretty crazy stuff. And then we can also book our own appointment as well. So it has their address, their phone number, their opening hours, their details. So what you would actually do right here is, because we have built this inside of the AI Studio on HighLevel itself, anything that we do right here, so if we book an appointment, say for Sean Murphy right here, we do whatever. So we're just going to type some example data here. Are you a new patient? Next. We can then choose our service, and it's actually crazy. It's done all of this for us. It's literally vibe coded everything. We don't need to go out there and spend hours doing this stuff. And these forms right here, they usually do take a little while if you were to do them manually. Preferred date, it even has a date drop down, 23rd of May. It's my birthday, by the way. Preferred time, 11 a.m. Specific notes, just do test, review booking, and we can go ahead and confirm the appointment itself. Because this is built inside of our HighLevel account, we are going to be able to literally connect this up to the Go HighLevel calendar, so that the actual person itself that books in will still get their email reminders, they'll get their text message reminders, and everything else that HighLevel is good at. One of the big questions I get all the time then is, okay, I now have this website, but how does this actually go live on Google or live on the search engines? What we can do is we can click on publish in the top right hand side, and it's given us like this default sort of domain right here. So if I hit on publish and apply changes and publish again, if we now go to dublin-dental.vibepreview.com, this website will literally pop up. But most of your clients, or all of your clients really, are going to want to connect up their own domain on here. So say, for example, their domain was dublindental.com. We can click add custom domain. We can go dublindental.com. We can click on continue, and say I'm going to go out there and find the DNS or the domain provider. We usually use GoDaddy for this. It's then given us the 2 DNS records that we need to add in. If you've never done this before, don't worry, it's super simple. Once you do it once, you'll never need to do it again. And once you do it once, you'll know how to do it over and over again for your clients anyways. And this website, we literally made it within 5 minutes, and we're going to be able to publish it literally within 30 seconds right there. So I hope this video has given you a lot more context into exactly what's possible inside of the AI Studio, but most importantly, what's possible inside of the Software Founder. It's really important that you go out there and you know what you're going to be able to do for your customers and for your clients. And the thing is, with using features like these, you can work with everyone. We just did a dentist example right here. You can do the exact same thing for the likes of your gyms, your barber shop. I can guarantee you probably know some guy that you went to school with that owns a barber shop. You can literally approach that person right now today and get them a website up and running literally within 30 minutes, which is actually insane. This is why so many of our software founders are able to go out there so quickly and get some clients under their belt and get that initial success literally within a matter of weeks. Because what we actually do for businesses, it's so simple. Every single business needs it, and it's up to you to go out there and make it happen. So if you do want to learn a little bit more about the Software Founder and how we help people start, grow, and scale their very own software brands just like this, then just click on that first link down below in the description. My name is Jason McElchar. I'm the founder of Growth Rate and the Software Founder. Would be much appreciated if you could drop a like and a sub, as it means the world. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and we'll see you in the next one.